Well, guys, here I am. Got the class graduation gift wood cutting board on top of the work desk. Got a cool knife in my hand. So, must be that time. Must be tastiest time of the month again. Carnivore Club is here. I'm excited because this is heavy. There's a lot of stuff in this box. But I got my Carnivore Club. I got a dead fish knife. I've got a very tasty adult beverage here. It's tropically. I'm going to try and make sure I actually keep my head in frame here. This is awesome. So excited to do this one. So Carnivore Club, as I've been saying over and over and over, it's just such a great subscription. It was one of my favorites because I am a carnivore. I'm kind of an omnivore. I like some vegetables too. I like that. But if you like meat, this is one of the ways to go. And so far, I haven't had it all that long. It's been, about 6 months or so? But every single month, there's just been new stuff old stuff that I've loved, new stuff I've never tried before. And it's just so good. And whatever price that they charge for this box every month has been so justified. And every month there's the theme is a company, is a artisan meat maker. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, I just did it in my head. So for June 2021, oh my God. Yeah, these are huge. That one's got a lot of fat and grease, but I bet it tastes good. I'm really excited to see what we have. So obviously we have some big salamis. That's what they called me in college. Oh, so delicious. Oh, it looks so good. And then, is this the heart? Oh no, this is more meat. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Tato. I said meat. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. Okay. Now, a lot of this stuff is good when it's sealed, right? It's shoof. It's 1:50 in the morning right now as I'm doing this. Shelf stable when it's sealed, but after it's opened, it needs to be refrigerated. FYI. But let's move the big old red box. See what we've got. So I guess we've got 3 different makers in this one. This is the first time I've seen this. Usually it is one maker throughout the box. Cusco, Monte Nevado, and La Quercia. Lots of different stuff to try here. I'm so excited. Like, I don't even know what to go with first. I think this time, we always go with the pre-sliced stuff first. Maybe this time, we'll start with some of the big old salamis. That's what they call me in college. We'll go with that. And I love a good finocchiona. I do. Cacciatonini is good. Genoa. There's just so much good stuff. Let's start with the, I don't even know. So, by the way, all of this stuff, too, all the meats and everything, all of this is, like I said, it's artisan, it's small company, none of this is like nitrates and filler and all that gross stuff. This is all real high-quality stuff, too. And I had a roll of paper towels. I'm going to want it because a lot of times, real meats have fats, they have oils, they have stuff like that. But this is going to be so good. Yeah, so I'm really excited. No nitrates or nitrates added, except for those naturally occurring in celery extract. Celery extract, that's what we got going on here. So let's see a little bit about this. The ingredients. There's like hardly any in here because it's real stuff. Pork, salt, celery extract, dextrose, pepper, spices, lactic acid, starter culture, and garlic. And that is it. And that's all she wrote. I'm trying to cut lightly to go through the label and not the plastic itself. There we go. There we go. This looks delicious. Gotta do that. Oh. Oh, you smell that already? You smell that, you big sausage dog? You ready for your piece? He's ready for his piece. Looks like nothing I need to cut right off of this. I mean, you know, external casing that I need to. Oh, it cuts beautifully, that texture. Take a look at that. Oh, I cannot wait to put you in my mouth. Nice firm texture on that. Tato, come here, my best friend. Oh my god. That is delicious. I wish they make like a giant one this round. It's also my nickname in college. And we could just slice it real thin and make a sandwich out of it. Because this is, did you see the way the juices and the oils just come out when you cut it? Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Here's for you. I got one more slice of this. You gotta get it thin, like real thin. Just look at it. Look at it. The salty balance on this is perfect. I honestly want to just keep eating this. I want to just keep going and keep eating this, but we gotta move on. Now we'll do, oh, that is really good. That is really good. I'm probably gonna end up eating that whole thing tonight. So let's switch companies to Monte Nevado. Let's, is this Jamon? Jamon. I imagine Michael Jackson just going, Jamon. Jamon Ham Serrano. Let's see what they say about this. This jamon, the Spanish word for ham, interesting, did not know that, is made from pigs of Celtic origin. Did they ask the pigs where they're from? Just, pigs have passports? That's weird. Bred in Spain and selected for their size, age, and proportion of fatty material. That would be meat, right? This product features a deep and exquisite flavor that is sure to be the highlight of your next, I never pronounce that word correctly, whatever. Your next board, your next big board of meat. I never pronounce that word right. Yeah, Tato. Oh, yeah, there's more. Oh, there's more. Yeah. It almost looks a little bit like fish, which I would not mind. I love seafood too. But so this is Spanish ham. It's the easy way to say it. Spanish ham. Oh. It's the Spanish ham. It's 2 in the morning and I'm ridiculous. This is what you guys clicked on. Ha ha ha, joke's on you. Alcohol, no sleep, and Spanish ham. That's, I'm sure there's a horror story that starts that way. So. Alright. This. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most appetizing way to serve meat, but look how thin that is, though. Look how thin that is. Very similar to prosciutto. So, you know what? I can't decide how I want to do this. I'm gonna, no. Tato, you know how much I love you, and that's why you get the first piece. Everybody loves you. They love you more than they love me. In fact, if they love, I mean, people like me, people love you. That's basically how it goes around here. And I'm not blind to that fact. This is going to be the first time I've ever said that in any of these unboxings, but yeah. It is a natural meat taste, like you can tell, but it's a little short on the flavor, honestly. That doesn't mean it's bad, but compared to everything else I've tasted coming out of Carnivore Club, it's like really mild. Tato's gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it? Yeah, yum yum. But it's just like there's no kick to it. There's no. I come to expect a certain amount of I get flavor, for lack of a better word. And this just, a little bit greasy. You see me wiping my hands. I don't complain about that, because good meat often it's greasy. It's got those natural, juices in the fat and stuff, but it's just as like, nah. Especially starting off with this and then going to this, it's just, nah. Now, I was going to go to another one of the hard salamis, but I think I want to immediately compare it to the prosciutto because, very similar style meats. This is pork and sea salt, and that's it. Did I miss ingredients here? Ingredients, pork, Mediterranean, sea salt. So I really want to see what the difference is, because, even though the ingredients are just pork and sea salt, how it's prepared can have a huge difference. A really finely, like slow cured or slow aged, I think is what I'm trying to say. Prosciutto is just amazing, and again, it's very thin. That is perfect. It's like paper. It's like thinner than paper. Yeah. See, this is now. It's probably a different pig, different part of the pig, but here you go, my sausage. This is. It's just got a lot. It's got more flavor to it, and it's something that I hate. It's something that's so hard to describe in words. A little saltier, a little more savory, for lack of it. I don't know what it is, or maybe it's just, my Italian DNA saying you will like this more than the Spanish stuff. I don't know. But they're both, it's really good. It's really, I love this with some mortadella or some like good provolone, like on just with a little bit of mustard, just a little bit of spicy mustard. Oh, it's delicious. This is the first time ever I've like, if I was going to do like it, don't like it, meh. This is the first time anything's ever gone in meh in Carnivore Club. I usually love everything that's in Carnivore Club. I really do. But I gotta say, it's like, this stuff though, I'm gonna have another one. This is, and it is, the whole thing about prosciutto is, it's gotta be, like, it's traditionally a very thin, and this is thin. I have seen delis, like actual deli counters, that don't slice it this nicely. You can, we put it on here, you can actually see through it. You can see and read through it. That's how thin this is. This is perfect. I wish my dad was here so I could share this with him. This tastes like Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. This is really good. I'm gonna give this one more chance. I'm gonna give one more chance. Now that I got that tastes fresh, in my mouth and in my mind, it is, so it's thicker. And I don't know if that. Listen, the scientific art of eating. I don't know if the thinner meat releases taste differently in your mouth. Its fat content is very similar. No, it's just it's a much different flavor. Almost, it almost tastes a little plasticky to me compared to the other stuff. So, wash down with some rum and pineapple juice and grenadine. And we'll move on. I love Finocchiona. Absolutely love Finocchiona. And so this one is 100% pork, white pepper, black peppercorns, whole wild fennel seeds. I still couldn't pick fennel out of a lineup if my life depended on it, but I've learned I like it. So I don't know. I have no idea what it looks like. I should look it up. When, this is the difference between these kind of things, and I'm slowly converting people to this subscription. They're like, that's a lot of money for just this much meat. But I'm like, it's not just the amount. The quality of what you're getting in this subscription is amazing. It's not buying a little summer sausage from Hillshire Farms. It's like you're getting really good quality stuff, no byproduct. Like that's what's, and especially me doing my new healthy living stuff. Yeah, so this is not this kind of stuff probably is not, should be the top of the menu, but if I'm gonna eat it, better this. I'm gonna get some of that fatty stuff off. Better this than, some of the mass packaged stuff that, you get in a supermarket. Because at least I know that this is clean meat. So, anyway. Oh, that's tough. It's a little tougher than I thought. Maybe it doesn't like that I cleaned it off. No, it's got a very firm texture. Much more than I was expecting. And like some other Finocchionas I've had, because of the way it's cured, so the outside, now you notice it doesn't have an outside casing or anything, but the outside has a much firmer texture than the inside. So as you cut through it, takes a little bit of work to cut through it, but then the inside is nice and soft, and you get that nice firmness on the outside. So Tato, you get this weird looking piece. Here you go. This it's very fatty. This has very similar to eating a pepperoni, but a little bit of a milder taste and a little bit more of a more seasoning full taste. But you definitely do get all that fattiness that's in there. You get it when you eat it. Now, that's what you're going to get with the real meat, because it's real meat and it's not stabilized and all that other stuff. But I'd love to take some slices of this and maybe throw it in a skillet with a little bit more garlic and maybe a little sesame oil. And then make a little bit of garlic butter with just butter, chopped garlic, chopped Italian parsley, and a little bit of salt, and just chop it up, dice this up, put it in there, and then serve it over I can't think of it, what I'd make garlic bread out of, like that kind of bread, and just put it on there. And then some provolone, and it'd be really good. The greasiness on this is a little, it builds up in your mouth. So you can either eat this or you can lubricate your hydraulic pistons and stuff with it. It's a very good flavor. It's just, it is a little hard to get past all of the greasiness on this one. But that's why I think if I were to, there's a little spicy kick to it also. It builds in the back of your throat when you're done. But I think, if I were to take it up, cut it up, and then, like I said, just throw it in a pan, cook off a little bit of that, and then it'll still be delicious. Maybe crisp up the edges a little bit, and it'll make some fine foods. So then the last one we have is Genoa, and a Genoa salami, I think most people are familiar with, and this definitely has the look and feel of a nice air-aged Genoa salami. So we're just going to jump right into this. And as I'm going through here, I'm demonstrating one of the other things I love about this box is that you don't taste this box. You don't taste the meats in this box and then you're done. I say this every single time. There's enough here that it lasts. So, you'll have stuff to eat for days or weeks, depending on, you know, how much self-control you have. I don't have that much. This cuts so much nicer. Let's see. Ooh. And the smell. You get that salami smell. It's... Mmm. There you go, sauce. See that big old peppercorn right there in the middle of it? Yeah. This has a really classic flavor. Mm. Mm. I can imagine myself cutting this up and putting it on a plate, cheese and crackers and everything, and just serving this, and people just loving it. There's just a little bit of sweetness to it too. It's probably my second favorite in this whole thing. So, you know, if I was going to rank them, it would be the cacciatore, it would be the Genoa, it would be the prosciutto, it would be the finocchione, and then it would be the jamon, in that order. Now, I'm going to finish this tonight. This is not going to last. This is going to be gone. I'll probably have some more of these. I'm going to try some different things. It's just, there's a very greasy, thick greasiness to this. The taste is great. The texture is a little intimidating as you eat it. You're going to need some liquid refreshment to help wash that down. But even though this one is like a... I would still eat it if it was put in front of me, but with these options, you know, there, I want to go through, you know, them first. But again, what a great subscription! I love getting this every month. It's so exciting to just taste new things and try new things. And whoa, look, I shrank. It's really exciting to taste new things, and it's really cool to taste new variations on good flavors that I know I already like. Like I know I love a finocchione. I love a Genoa salami. You know, so to taste different flavor variations, different recipes, the way different people do it, it's really cool. I'm always trying to sell this one to you from the standpoint of like, guys, I love this. I want you to love it. I want us all to eat it together. Like I want you guys to like it because I love it so much. This is one of my absolute top favorite subscriptions, and I feel good about eating it because I know that the meats are a lot less processed and a lot healthier than a lot of what's out there, especially now when I'm trying to get healthier and do stuff like that. So anyway, guys, yeah, so as always, link in the video description to Carnivore Club. Now they do, I'll say this again, they have this, then they have their snack box as well, a little less expensive, but it's very similar to what you see me do with Primal Urge, where they have just individually wrapped, you know, meat snacks, jerkies and such. The reason I love this box is because, like I said, number one, it's usually, I mean, great, but this is going to last me, well, I always say it's going to last me weeks. I usually am lying because I'll finish one of these tonight. It'll last me days though. You know what I mean? Like it'll last a little bit longer depending on how disciplined I am eating it all. So, but anyway, that's it, guys. I really suggest, like, for the meat eaters among us, check it out. And again, disclaimer, because I don't want anybody to say I didn't warn you. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, terrible subscription for you. Don't get it. You're going to be disappointed. You gotta say it. You gotta say it, because these days, who knows? Somebody will be like, you didn't tell me it was bad for vegetarians to get the meat subscription. You know, you gotta say it. Anyway, guys, I really do. I love this thing. I love this box. Such a great box. If I could share one piece with each one of you out there, I would. But anyway, I'm gonna go have some more. I'm gonna put some away. I'm going to come up with some creative cooking ideas for this guy. In the meantime, remember, you are all absolutely awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. Remember the end of Romper Room? When she'd hold up the thing and say, I see Michael, and I see Jessica, and I see Danny. Sorry. But appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.